even for people, and I say this, the Mark Levins of the world, the Lindsey Grahams, the Ted Cruz, who have advocated regime change, have agreed with Netanyahu, and they've been very upfront about it. They're not hiding it now. They're very upfront about it. You have to do this. To make this kind of deal, they will argue, and they will have some justification that you didn't get people like you got in Venezuela. You have people like you've got in North Korea that are still there, and you're underwriting them. Also lifting the sanctions. The economic warfare part of this was working. That all gets back in the fleet off Hormuz and from the North Arabian Sea for the naval blockade. So the president has a lot of tough decisions to make. But if the Iranians, and it seems like the Iranians are not being particularly cooperative, at least of what we're seeing. I don't know. We may be going back to the Sunday shows. I just think at some point in time, President Trump's going to say, okay, let's start talking about the kinetic alternatives. I just don't see President Trump downstroking a $12 billion check for the pleasure of dealing with these guys. And I hear that that's one of the hangups. They want cash. They need cash now because they're broke. Of course they're broke. We've been in an economic war with them, and we hit them militarily. But I'm just saying,